Stay tight. Stay tight.
Well, a breaking news update this morning. Blazer star Damian Lillard marched arm in arm with thousands of people across Portland yesterday. This was just one of the many peaceful sights of solidarity from yesterday and overnight, showing how people are coming together with America in crisis.
New this morning, we're learning how last night's protests went into the overnight hours. Elise Haas joins us live with an update on what developed overnight. Elise?
Ken, in just the last hour, we got a new tweet from Portland police saying that they did make several arrests as well as towing several vehicles after they say people were engaging in criminal activities. And so just like we've seen in the previous nights, Ken and Jenny, where there have been the overwhelming majority that have protested peacefully in the night, then there's that few who stay into the wee hours of the morning and become more aggressive with police officers right out here outside the Justice Center. You do see that their fence is still up, and this has kind of been the area where there has been some confrontation and agitation as people get closer to the fence and try and engage with officers. So our Jennifer Dowling was here late into the night from 11 o'clock to midnight. You can hear the police officers talking to folks over the loudspeaker. And so she said that there was a smaller group of protesters that were gathering around the Justice Center late into the night. She described the protest as ebbing and flowing with agitation and then resuming to peacefulness. So while police were reporting criminal acts in scattered parts of downtown, she wasn't exactly in those specific areas to witness that. So I have been monitoring the Portland Police's Twitter page, and then all the way up until 3 in the morning is when they were tweeting out about that they were on the loudspeaker telling people that it was an unlawful assembly and to leave downtown. These calls to leave became more aggressive after they started tweeting that a street racing was happening at Southwest 3rd and Salmon at 1:30 this morning. It appears as though those arrests and car towings came from that situation, but we're waiting to learn more from Portland Police. Now let's move on to earlier in the evening, where police estimate that there were 15,000 people who demonstrated peacefully in Portland. And I want that to sink in for you, that 15,000 people took time out of their day to come together. We were there as they marched from southeast Portland across the Morrison Bridge and then gathering in the waterfront park for a second night in a row, sharing speeches, personal experiences of injustice, and calls for unity in this community and in this country. So another unit that was out last night was Portland police officers' liaisons, and this is where they were walking along the fence talking and engaging in conversation with the protesters. So this is a very different group of officers. They're dressed differently and they have a lot of different duties, and they're trying to engage with people to find out what kind of change they would like to see. So again, there was some riffraff that was happening at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, but this protest ended on a peaceful note last night. Reporting live in downtown Portland, Elise Haas, KOIN 6 News.
Thank you, Elise.